I think we're live. Hey guys. So you may have read my post about this yesterday, but my wonderful kitty cat Flash, 16 years old, he passed away. It was very sad. He died of old age. He was the last of 5 of my black cats. He was born just a few months before my son Torger was born. Torger is my oldest child. He's 16. And so he's been with me and with my children for their entire lives. And so it's very sad. And I just happened to shave my head yesterday. I was like, maybe, maybe I should shave my beard off as a tribute to Flash and to celebrate his life. So that's what we're going to do this morning here, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to shave my beard live on the social medias. This is my cup of bulletproof coffee. Very tasty. Just finished making it in the Vitamix with the Chemex, with the butter, with the MCT oil and all the stuff. I forgot to put it in the MCT oil this morning because I was in a rush for this video. All right, guys. Well, if you want to see me shave my beard, you're going to have the opportunity here. So it should be good stuff. It's a lot of beard to shave off, too, I might add. Right? Like, it's pretty serious. So I'm going to just go ahead and shaving cream up the old face here. This is the before beard, everybody. You know it. I think it's been over 5 years. Like, it's probably been like 6 or 7 years since I shaved my beard. And, it looks really good right now, honestly. It's going to be a shame to see it go, but it's going to be wonderful to grow it back. And so I'm going to, look at that. You guys have any comments? Should I shave my beard? I mean, I'm going to anyway, but are you going to be happier or sad? Are you in support? Or you guys think it's a bad idea for me to shave my beard, especially as a tribute to my cat, right? So here we go. Go ahead and maybe I'll even be able to shave my beard without cutting myself. Wouldn't that be cool? It would be. I feel like it might have made a little bit more sense for me to I think the longest it's ever been right now. So, it's significant here. And yes, I'm realizing that you don't normally shave your beard on camera. And I'm realizing that there's going to be a lot of hair here. It shouldn't go down the sink, and I need some place to put it. So stand by. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to take care of this old-fashioned style, kind of what you would expect. Good old, now my mouth is covered in soap. And I drink coffee without getting shaving cream in my mouth. We will find out. I think I did. Successfully. All right. Here goes. I wonder how that sounds. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should move my mic over here so it's not quite so in the water. All right. It's all or nothing now. The beard comes off, ladies and gentlemen. Are you in support? Are you angry? Are you in denial? It's been a really long time since I saw my face. It's been a really long time since you guys saw my face too. I guess this means there's going to be a lot of beardless marketing videos for a little while. I want to point out it's also midwinter up here in Vermont, and that means that it's not the smartest time to shave one's beard, but alas, it's for the cats. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. How are you doing on this fine Sunday? Ladies and gentlemen, we're nearing the end of January, and I would love to know a little bit about how your year is going so far, right? How are things going in your life and on the internet? How's your business going? How's your email list building? Is your email list growing? Are you treating it well? Are you mailing it often? Do you have marketing questions you want me to answer while I'm shaving my beard on this Sunday morning? Maybe yes, maybe no. We got some comments here. Kurt and Molly. How's it going, bro? Do you want to come on the show? I would totally bring you on with me right now if you want to join. Matter of fact, I'm just going to, because you're awesome, and I know that sometimes, Kurt is a new father, by the way. He may not very well not be able to join. He's one of the people that gets a free pass if he doesn't. Let me just go ahead and see if I can find him here. Let's see. Kurt. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. Kurt. All right, and Kurt. There he is. Here's your link, buddy. And boom. All right, dude, if you want to join us on StreamYard, then you totally can. All right, I just sent Kurt an invite. If you guys don't know Kurt Molly is a paid advertising expert. He specializes in Facebook ads and has more recently expanded into the wonderful wide world of both organic as well as video ads on multiple platforms. He is a brilliant ad strategist, technician, and an all-around super cool guy and great marketer. So, if you don't know Kurt, you should anyway. And the beard is going away. My hope is that it will grow back bigger, better, and stronger than ever. There's a lot of hair to be pulling off my face, I must admit. I really am proud of my beard. My identity over the years has become very attached to my beard, so it's kind of a big deal to take it on off, you know? Kind of a big deal. I'm feeling a little nervous about it, to be honest. What's the do you do anything in your life that's like moments of transition or rites of passage that you have for yourself? Do you have anything in your life that you do for yourself that is like a symbol that you're going through something, that you've gone through something, that you're embarking on a new stage in your life, perhaps? I'm curious. One of those things I think for me has been shaving my head and or Rodrigo, hey dude, haven't talked to you in a long time. We should reconnect. It's true. Hi Telman. I apologize. I totally don't speak Spanish. Cariños to your family, and I think that's Spanish. If it's not, I apologize. I'm being rude. To build, one must destroy something. To grow, one must prune. All right, well, we're going to prune this beard right off, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, part of me feels like I should have started around my mustache so I could have gotten to drink more of my coffee more quickly. It's something I definitely want to do. I don't see Kurt jumping on the live stream just yet. Let me see. Well, guys, while we're here, let me just take a moment to talk to you about. It's so interesting. I was downtown in Brattleboro last night, and I went to the Brattleboro Museum for a show, and it was great. It was a friend of mine was participating in a group, collaborative, performative, multimedia piece, and I've lived in Brattleboro area for over 20 years, and it is so interesting when you live somewhere for a long time, and there are a lot of cool people around. You end up developing these layers upon layers upon layers of relationships that become deeper over time. It becomes harder and harder to think about leaving, because it's because you have so many friends and so many connections and so many memories with so many different places. And I remember, as a struggling hypnotherapist trying to figure out how to get enough clients, and being downtown in a small 10,000 person town, trying to figure out how to sell hypnosis and get hypnosis clients and do that full time, and how big of a struggle that was. And then I think back to all of my younger year businesses from when I was, when I was in my early 20s. I started my first business when I was 19, and then started a whole bunch of other side project bootstrap businesses in my 20s in particular. And what happened was I failed at all of them ultimately because of lack of customers, right? And it was lack of customers because it was just me doing all of the sales and the promotion and the hustling for the business. And I was limited, no matter what business it was, whether I was selling salsa at festivals, from tents, or whether I was selling salsa, going around to grocery stores and food co-ops and trying to get different stores to buy at wholesale. I found that, I was still limited to just me because the salsa, making it and selling it was very low profit margin. And so there wasn't extra money to go around to hire a salesperson, to pay a salesperson's salary, or even to pay a percentage that would have been worthwhile because there wasn't enough margin, right? And the business didn't work. The economics on the business totally didn't work. And then for the other businesses, at the end of the day, they all required me to go out there and do all the selling myself. And I wasn't particularly good at selling at the time. I was motivated, but I was inexperienced, untrained. I certainly didn't have any kind of system for selling the stuff that I was selling, right? And so what ended up happening was the businesses didn't make enough money because I couldn't pay my bills. I would work, 40, 50, 60 hours a week, but I wouldn't always be able to consistently pay the bills. I also, was freestyling my schedule. So I was working a lot, but it was also in fits and starts. It was, in spurts. I'd go through periods of downtime and take part-time jobs and all this kind of stuff in the meantime. And so what ended up happening was I, finally became a hypnotherapist and got my hypnosis practice using principles that I learned from direct response marketing, I might add. I learned how to get my hypnosis practice up and running and full-time and making money to where I was making enough money to pay the bills. But I was working an absurd amount, driving an absurd amount, because I had these 6 one-day-a-week offices, and I called them mini practices. They were satellite offices, and I was able to do hypnosis full time, and I was able to have as many clients as I wanted because I figured out a system to do that, and that was sweet. But then I realized I was still the bottleneck in the business because I was still doing all the hypnosis or the hypnotherapy. And so the amount of money I was making was limited to the number of paid hypnosis sessions that I was doing. And that was the cap on my income. And I got very frustrated by this. And so I kept studying direct response marketing. And eventually it sunk in that I had to build a giant email list, and an email list of the types of people who wanted to buy my products and services with the type of email list I needed to build. And as I figured this out, what happened was I no longer was a human that had to do all the sales. Instead, I had a marketing system that I slowly built and understood over time that automatically in the background did this stuff. And let's see. Kate Plumley. We went to the same high school. Hello. Thank you for checking in on Flash. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing awesome. Yeah, so for those of you just tuning in, my 16-year-old cat, the last of 5, passed away. Not last night, but the night before. And I thought maybe I should shave my beard off as a tribute to Flash. And then I thought about it for a night. And finally, I was in the shower this morning, contemplating the life of my kitty, and realized now would be a great time to shave off my beard. So, the beard is in fact coming off. If you guys have any questions about marketing, if you're in support or against my beard shaving, if you want to talk about email marketing or email lists, or how to build your list, or how to re-engage with your list, or the best forms of traffic, whatever you have. If you have any marketing related questions, I'm happy to answer them. If you just want to ask beard related questions, I suppose that's okay too. I'm actually going to switch razor blades here because this one I used to shave my head and is now shaving my face, and it's kind of nicking me a little bit, which is annoying. Nicking. Ooh, there we go. Come on. Get out of there. This is not working very well right now. The heck? Weird. Well, we will, this is very exciting, I know. You're gonna have to bear with me. This is what I get for buying the natural, organic, recycled, good for the earth razors. They don't come out of the package. That's great. There we go. Preserve. Yeah, you preserve it by not ever getting used because you're stuck in the box. All right. Let me see here. This thing to work now? It can, in fact. All right. Back in business. So, this is years ago. I was a hypnotherapist, mostly between actively working with clients locally between the years of 2000 and 2004, and from 2003 2004 is when I started online. That's where I learned about email marketing and list building, right? And it really changed my life. Like, I can legitimately say, when you shift multiple parts of your business to be from you doing all the sales and all the marketing, and then you doing all the fulfillment, what happens is, if you can become more one-to-many instead of one-to-one, and you can and you can do this with your sales and marketing, and you can do it with your product fulfillment, or at least some of your product fulfillment. What happens is you free up an enormous amount of your time, and your time becomes more valuable because now you're actually spending time creating systems that make money instead of just doing the grunt work day to day yourself. So you get out of grunt work mode and into architect of your future mode. And it is an amazing, amazing thing. So guys, if you're curious about building your email list and you want to learn more, then the first thing you need to do is type just type list building. Just type the word list building into the comments, whatever platform you're on, and I will happily reach out to you and we can connect about learning email marketing and list building to either grow and monetize your existing list. Or if you've not built a list yet and you know you should, then we can help you to get started building a list so you can start making more money through your business, more sales of your existing products and services, and really, really get rocking. So that sounds interesting to you, then type the word list building into the comments at your leisure, and we can follow up in Messenger with a direct message on whatever platform we're connected on. If you have questions about entrepreneurship, internet marketing, email marketing, list building, copywriting, beard shaving, beard growing, I'd be happy to answer them. Or we could just sit here in silence together as I continue to slowly remove this monster beard. It is sad to see it go, though. I must say, it's sad to see it go. But it'll come back. It'll be back. Back and better than ever, I expect. Any comments, anyone? You want to say anything? Are you in? How do you like my face? Rodrigo. Let's see what Rodrigo has to say here. How does it sound with the water running, guys? Is that like annoying, or is it not that big a deal? Copywriting is a great subject, but hesitant on been the right moment to talk about it, though. It's fine. I'm just saving my beard. We're gonna have a little ceremony for Flash later today, I hope, and maybe I'll wash my beard hair and bury it with him or something. But yeah, you can totally ask questions about copywriting. Now's a great time. Like, when is a better time than now? Huh? Really? All right. This is exciting. Very exciting. You guys like on the edge of your seats, just waiting to see. I wonder what Brian is going to say, because Brian, I'm sure, is asleep right now. He's kind of a late night owl, and he's been getting up earlier lately, but we haven't started live streaming much earlier. All right. Well, it's funny live stream, just like shaving your beard. What else is going on? Like, it's winter up here in Vermont. We recently got a crap load of snow, and so skiing is good. It looks like winter again, which is great because it didn't earlier in the winter, and last winter was a little weak, so it's pretty sweet. In a few hours, I think I'm going to go to a contact improv type dance event. I think I'm going to go down to a sauna at my friend Joel's tonight. And let's see. Rodrigo says, you know, I'm interested in the Spanish market. Have you ever got interested in that? So, I guess I don't speak Spanish, Rodrigo, and I live in the Northeast, so it's like the Spanish market isn't, or Spanish-speaking people aren't currently a huge part of my day-to-day life, to be honest. And so, I'm not saying I would never work on a project in the Spanish-speaking market, but I'm so far away from the culture, the language, and all this kind of stuff that I feel I just haven't been compelled to dive into it, because I don't, I haven't been thrust into a project that involves that, and I haven't had the inherent, personal desire. So that doesn't mean it's not valid, of course. It just means it's not something I've spent any time on. What, at this point, I mean, obviously the Spanish market, I don't know if that's even a market, right? Yeah, I mean, it's a huge portion of the world that speaks Spanish, but like they're interested in a million different things, just like everybody in the English-speaking market. Like nobody that markets to Americans says that they're in the English market or the American market, right? They're in niche markets, and I suspect it would be the same in the Spanish-speaking market. So, are you currently selling marketing training to these folks, or are you like what's the current product or service that you sell the most of, Rodrigo? So funny. I wonder. Yeah, I guess shaving is a pretty meditative kind of thing, right? Kind of weird to be live streaming while shaving. I feel at a loss, which is weird. I don't normally feel at a loss for words, but right now I do. Do you guys have animals? Do you have pets? If you do, what are their names and how old are they? Well, let me see here. I think what needs to happen now is I need some scissors for the last bit of this, because this is getting kind of a pain in the face. I've never used these scissors to cut my beard before. These are super shears. I actually got these when I used to sell Cutco while I was in college. In my Cutco demo set. Look at that. Feels a little weird going on to your face with scissors. Feels dangerous. Fortunately, they're not super sharp. They're kind of like serrated rather than having a super, like, they have little teeny tiny serrations. Mostly involved in financial services, network marketing companies, and crypto projects, but the marketing side of it is yet to be fully embraced in Spanish, so we don't get to seize to the full power of the internet, thinking of local business owners. Interesting. Interesting. Some more shaving cream on the last little bit of beard that needs to come off here. Oh, it feels pretty good, actually. It's been a long time since I shaved my face, and it's feeling very sensitive, I think. I know that my daughter Lightning has not wanted me to shave this beard, and she's probably going to be mad at me. All right, I think all of the shave power is definitely gone from that last razor. So, let's see this one. All right, closing in. I'm going to grab a new razor. What the heck? I can't believe they're making these so difficult to get out. Never used to be hard to get up. Design flaw. All right. Boom. 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 What's going on? Finishing the last of the beard shave here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I think we're there. There's a little bit of cleanup work to do yet. However, what do you guys think? How's the beardless Tillman look to you? All right, guys. Well, if you have cats, if you have dogs, if you have pets, and you'd like to celebrate them, please let me know in the comments below. I'm an animal guy. I've always had cats, and like it's a little quiet. It's a little weird not to have an animal to take care of right now. So, it is what it is. It's okay. Flash, we love you. Everyone that knew Flash or Huggin or Munnin or Balder or Grendel, aka Howler, send a little love, and I hope you guys have a fantastic Sunday. This is Telman Knutson, and my beard is gone. Maybe it'll grow back in the not too distant future. All right, over and out. Have a great day. Bye, guys.